Hey everybody, Captain Foley with you here today. So I got a little bit work done on these shuttlecraft. I don't know if you remember the last updates. I was having issues with the decals, especially on the Galileo here. That's this one right here. This one I decided to do some weathering on because in the instructions it actually says they can be painted either flat white or rust color, probably to reflect more like the Vulcan shuttle that was in the motion picture. However, I decided to keep this one Enterprise. It's just been back from a away mission, apparently, from a pretty bad planet. Ran into some problems in the atmosphere, I guess. Um, so yeah, and I've also, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've added the reaction control thrusters to these. They are quite prominent on a lot of the models I've looked at online, so I just used my yellow marker, my yellow Gundam marker there, and slap those on real quick, and then use the fine tip black Gundam marker, right there, to put the black dots on the action control thrusters. So, and it adds just that level of detail that I think looks really nice. So yeah, these two, basically the Galileo and this other one, have just come back from an away mission. There's going to be a whole story behind this apparently because of the decal problem. So the Copernicus here is in mint condition. It'll be displayed on the in the shuttle bay, just doing its thing. But the Galileo has returned from a wicked away mission and is unloading or loading, and it has suffered some battle damage. Yeah, I kind of gave up on this one, guys. I might reorder decals, and I might go ahead and repaint this, but I'm not sure. As of right now, it's got some wicked battle damage on this side and some severe weathering from whatever. Some cracks in the hull. We got the front windshield cracked here. So, yeah, see the cracks there. So that's the story on those. I'm not 100% happy with it, but that's why I kind of left the other side weathered but not too noticeable, so that if I want to throw it in the bay as is like that, you know, it looks half decent. I got some yellow details put on the inspection pods also on the top. Don't know if they're reaction control thrusters. I just thought I'd add some color to them. I'm not sure if I'm going to weather these. Probably not. I'm probably going to leave these as is. This one here is weathered as much as I want to get it. And this one I'm not going to weather at all. Same with the Copernicus. I'm going to leave those two pristine because they just look so sharp. But I've also started on the base of the model, or the Drydock. Let me just grab that for you guys. So here she is here. Now, to paint this, of course, they suggest a rust color, but I went with this right here, a metallic interior copper spray paint. This is actually the same copper that I used to paint my deflector dish on my 350 scale TOS Enterprise. It's not as shiny as it is on the cap, but it looks amazing for a Drydock as far as I'm concerned. And of course I'm going to be doing weathering on this. Rust, I'm going to do some gold and silver highlights on it. And then of course you've got all the decals that go on it as well. One thing I do need to do is I need to take the Dremel tool and cut this out, because we'll be feeding wires and etc. up through here once the tube is in place to light the model. So, but we have that underway, and so the next day or so I'm going to be doing the weathering and whatnot on this, the decal work, get the stand ready to go, and that way once the model's completed, it's just a simple matter of going straight on the stand. So there you have it, guys. There's the shuttles. I might even put a few, well, I won't glue them on, but I can of course set them on, you know, doing their thing on the orbital Drydock. while the Enterprise is sitting up here all pretty. So there you have it, guys. So yeah, I suggest a copper for this, and some gold silver highlights, and then the decals. It should look really good, and some weathering with some light rust colors, maybe a few browns, gray, black, things like that. We won't overdo it, but we will make it look really good. So anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you guys checked out my other video that I did just recently. It's about 40 minutes long, but it's JJ's Star Trek still sucks, and here's why. And it's basically me and my brother ripping JJ apart again, because let's face it, he's a hack, and his movies are, well, they're not up to par of what they should be. But anyway, that's my opinion. Check it out and see if you agree with me. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in, and I will talk to you later. This is Captain Foley, out.